Welcome back to another episode of Daily Fortnite, your daily podcast about Fortnite. I'm your host, Mikey, aka MikeDaddy, aka MagnificantMikie. You can support me in the supported creator using my creator code, MikeDaddy, MMMikeDaddy. Remember, that's all lowercase. And remember, you got to renew that after 14 days. Let's see here. I also have an Amazon link. I know there's a lot of deals going on over on Amazon right now. So click on that Amazon link. After you click on it, when you are shopping in Amazon, a little bit is going to be sent my way at no extra cost to you. So I'd really appreciate it if you use that link. All right, let's talk about the Winter Royale qualifiers. Day 1 here. Man, it was a lot of fun. I had a good time. I didn't get the 25 minimum points there to get the badge or to get up on the little leaderboard that they have up there. They have the top 200 listed right now for both NA and EU. I'm looking at the NA side, and I recognize a lot of the names over in the NA side. I see a lot of Ghost, Liquid Team. So there was definitely, a lot of the big name players definitely did well. But I also saw today that, a lot of big name streamers and big time players struggled to get the 25 points. I know there's quite a few people that I was expecting that they would get it no problem, did not get the 25 points today. And they were talking about it on Twitter how they were going to be trying to get tomorrow. It's hard. The competition in there is really good, you guys. Like I said, I would get in there if I were you and test yourself just to see where you're at against top level competition. Let's see here. Let me take a look. Actually, I can go look and see what I ended up scoring. I didn't get a lot of elimination points, so I got 12 points total, so about halfway. I only had one elimination point. All my other points came from placements. I had a bunch of games. Let's see here. I played 22 matches total. I had a bunch of games where I would do the hot drop and land, get like 2 eliminations, but then get eliminated before I could get the third elimination to get the point. So that happened to me a lot. So I only got the 1 elimination point there. 11 placement points. The games I was able to land, I was able to get out. I decided, okay, I only have 1 elimination right now. I don't know where everybody else is, so I'm going to go ahead and go for placement. And I would just kind of go around collecting mats, collecting whatever loot I could to improve my loadout, so that way I would have the best loadout by the end of the game. Now, I did not get any victory royales again in this one. I had a bunch of you needed to get in the top 5 to get 2 points per match. So I had a bunch of those. I got in the top 3 and quite a few second place finishes as well, but no victory royales. But again, it was a lot of fun. Competition was tough, and remember, these are mixed lobbies, so you're going to have console and PC players, and I could tell just the difference between some of the PC top end PC level players versus me, where I'm just a mediocre console player. So those top level PC players were mowing me down, that's for sure. But again, still had a lot of fun. I started out well, and then I had a big gap throughout the middle where I did not play good at all, and then I started to play good again towards the end. But that big gap in the middle where I wasn't playing well did not help me out at all. But I'm still feel pretty good about the 12 points I got. Alrighty, guys. So that was the Winter Royale tournament. Let's go over one of these challenges here. We'll kind of go over how to get the one done where you need to gain shield. Let's see here. And the one where you gain shield, I already got this one done, but all the stages were to gain shield from mushrooms, then small potions, then big potions, and then a chug jug. Now, the best places to do this is in Dusty Divot and Wailing Woods, because obviously you're going to get mushrooms there. But both of these places, they're usually not too busy, and there's a lot of loot to be found in these areas, especially if you end up being there by yourself. So it's pretty likely that you are going to run into some of the minis, the small shields, or some of the big shields. Chug jugs, those are a little bit harder. You never know; those are just random. But both of these places have a lot of chests as well, so maybe you'll get lucky and find one of these chug jugs in the chests and be able to get it there. All right, that's a challenge. Again, a lot of these week's challenges are really straightforward. So let's see what's over in the item shop today. In the item shop, we got a couple of new items here. This is part of a new set here that we got called the Storm Familiars. The first one we're looking at here is Tarot. Comes with a back bling called Trusty Tusks. I really like the looks of these, of both of these outfits here. Again, this one is Tarot. The next one we have is Nara, and let's see here. She's got the White Fang back bling. Again, big fans of these. Big fan of both of these outfits. Let's see here. You're also going to get the Gatekeeper harvesting tool. That is part of the Storm Simulator set as well. And you also get the Flying Carp glider. Now, I like this glider a lot, actually. I just like the way it looks. You know, it's got the wings. It's the fish, like a koi. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Let's see here. Let's do a tip of the... Oh, no. We got to do the daily items, you guys. Over in the daily item shop, we got the Toxic Trooper. I like the Toxic Trooper. That's for sure. My son was telling me he wants me to get this one. We don't got enough V-Bucks at the moment, but if it comes back around in the item shop and we have enough, then I'll get that one for him. Let's see here. We have the Special Forces outfit. We have the Hot Marat emote again. This one is totally free. 0 V-Bucks. This is courtesy of Disney and the Wreck-It Ralph Breaks the Internet movie. So go get that right now. It's for free. You got the Rock Out emote. And then you are going to get the Plunger harvesting tool and the Mainframe glider. And that is the item shop for today. So now let's do a tip of the day. And for my tip of the day, I'm going to suggest... Again, I'm constantly working on getting better at sniping now, and there's a way that you can snipe and not put yourself out in the open. That's one of the big mistakes that I constantly make when I'm trying to snipe in a game. I leave myself exposed too much, and then I end up getting sniped myself. And I notice a lot of you that I play with out there, this happens to you as well, where you end up, peeking out too long and then you get sniped. Well, there's a thing I found that you can do that I've seen people doing, and this is build yourself a 1x1. Inside of your 1x1, build a ramp and then edit that ramp into the spiral staircase, and then go up to the top of your spiral staircase, edit the wall in front of you, just edit out the top 3 squares, so the top row there, and then you are going to be able to look out the top. The spiral staircase is going to have still kind of like a half wall in front of you, so there is just a gap there for you to snipe out of. And while you are up in that spot, it is really hard to hit you. Your opponents are going to have a really hard time hitting you, but you will be able to snipe out and hopefully get some of those sweet headshots and eliminations that way. Again, one of the things I love about this that I've seen streamers using this method is that they are really hard to hit when they're doing this. Like it seems like it's almost impossible for people to hit you when you're using this method. So go ahead, go out there, try it out. Let's see here, guys. That's going to be the end of the episode. I'm going to be playing the Winter Royale qualifiers again tomorrow. Luckily, I get off work a little bit earlier tomorrow. I won't be able to play. So there's 3 rounds again tomorrow. I won't be able to play the first round at all. I'll be able to play some of the second round, not the entire time. So I'll use that kind of as a warm up. And for the last qualifier of the day, that is the time that I will get to play all 3 hours, just like I did today. And then hopefully I'll be able to. I got myself a little goal to go off of here, the 12 points. I'm hoping to score at least 12 points again tomorrow, and hopefully better, just so I can improve again. No losing. I just felt like I learned a lot of things today. There was a bunch of things that I took away from my gameplay today that I'm going to try to take that knowledge with me into my games tomorrow to help me to help me score a little bit higher. Let's see here, and then again, guys, don't feel bad if you don't get enough points, because again, there was a lot of big name people that I know out there who did not get the 25 points. It's hard. I saw a lot of people get close, like 18, 19, 20, 21, but not able to hit that 25. Again, a lot of the people I see here on the list were big name people. On the top 200 here, like obviously we got Ghost Bizzle, Liquid Vivid, Energy Zate, Ghost Dude, Ghost Saf, Ghost Aiden, 100 Thieves Kenneth. A lot of big name people are at the very top of this list, and that's no surprise. Liquid 72 hours, but again, there are a lot of people that I expected to be on this list who I know struggled and did not even get the 25 points for the badge. So I'll be looking forward to playing more tomorrow. Hopefully you guys are trying it out. Let's see here. Go join the Discord, guys. Follow me over on Twitch and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I would really appreciate it if you did those things. I want to keep building up this community. Again, I'll try to hang out there as much on Discord as much as I can. This time of year is really busy for me at work. Tomorrow, I should be able to hang out in there a little bit before I get into the qualifiers. I'll have some extra time on my breaks at work tomorrow. So I'll try to get on there and see what you guys are up to. Let me know how you're doing in that winter qualifiers. The other thing you can do, guys, is to go over to Apple Podcasts and iTunes, leave a 5-star rating and a written review. I would really appreciate if you do that, because it really helps the show out, get discovered by more people. And if you do that, then you will get a shout out here on the show where I will read out your review. And remember, guys, just in case, if you do leave a review, sometimes I don't know what it is with the Apple podcast thing, but the reviews don't always seem like they post into that feed right away. So I don't always see them. But so if I don't get to it right away, that might be the reason. Just let me know that you left one, and I will check. As I always do, and see if you left it. Let's see here. In fact, we have one here. I'm going to go ahead and read out. This comes from Llama Abby. Let's see here, and it is titled "The Man." 5-star rating, says, "This podcast is amazing. I never read patch notes anymore because I can have Mike explain them to me daily. Play me in PlayStation and Twitch. Space 87 Jam." I like that your title there is "The Man." I'm assuming that I'm a big wrestling fan, and that Becky Lynch is like one of the hottest thing in wrestling right now, and she's calling herself The Man. And yeah, I'm loving that. Let's see here, and then we got another one, dude. Let's see here. Oh, this is a long one. Let's see here. Hey, dude. Oh, this one comes from Landon Tatsumi06. Says, "Hey, dude. Sorry for all the confusing comments." Okay, let's see here. Hey, it was great playing with you last week. I had fun. Tat Daddy 06 on Xbox, but I might add an account, so I'll keep you up to date. And if you could, can you tell Bobden69 that I'm sorry? Oh, I left the tournaments when he had 2 points. Just wanted to tell him since he's. Oh, let's see here. You are a great friend to play with. Good luck in the football league. See you in Washington. Hey, I have a tip of the day for you. I was going to say, so when you are in 1 by 1 and you build a spiral state, cares the bottom half is covering the half of the door. You can point your aim thingy at the door, and whenever someone walks in, it's an automatic headshot. Okay, well there is another spiral staircase a tip there to for when someone's walking into your staircase. Thank you for that 5-star rating and written review. A little long there, but again, thank you for that 5-star rating. Let's see here, guys. That is going to be the end of the episode today. Make sure you subscribe to the show as well. That way you get the episodes as soon as they come out. Again, I'll be playing those qualifiers tomorrow, guys. So I'm not really going to be playing with anybody during the times of the qualifiers because I am going to be trying to. I really do want to test myself and see how far or how many points I can score. So if I don't get to you and don't play with you, if I didn't play with you today, and if I don't play with you tomorrow, it's because I am playing those qualifiers. Alrighty, guys. Until next time, have fun, be safe, and don't get lost in the storm.